So that was another question that I wanted to get to. Uh, I know that you mentioned that you return to Puerto Rico somewhat frequently. How frequently? And when you're there, do you get a feeling for the possibilities that a unified demand from Puerto Rico may ever
Yeah.
come to fruition?
Listen, it's crazy. I go to Puerto Rico all the time because my family is there. My mom is there. My dad is there. My sister. Every single human being that I love and that I am close to, my uncles, my cousins, everyone is there. And my best friends are there. So I go twice a year, sometimes more. And I talk to them. I actually talked to a friend of mine, Rafael, recently. We were at La Placita having beers, and I told him, it's like, listen, when is this going to change? And he has been living there forever. He's a teacher, and he says, I don't think it ever will. I think we're at a point where we're in like a limbo, and it's never really going to progress from that because Americans don't want us to progress, and also because the United States government has in their best interest to keep us at bay because they don't have to give us all the benefits, but they can still get the milk for free without buying the cow. So it's a very good business deal for them. I sometimes think, well, maybe I'll run, but then I have friends telling me what you're doing from your position of TikTok, I think it's better than as a politician sometimes. Because once you turn into a politician, then it shifts and then people start losing trust in you. But what you're doing right now is advocacy. So you're creating awareness on a lot of things and nobody controls your filter. But if you go work for the Democrats, then everything you say, it's going to be like kind of whitewashed. It's a very weird thing because sometimes you don't know where to fall in place. But I do think that as Puerto Ricans, we really, really need to come together as a vast majority and come up with a formula that works for everybody. But it's always like 40% one Commonwealth and then like 50% one statehood. And then there's like 5% who want independence. And we just really can't come together because we're such a confused country that is victim of what is arguably the longest colony that has ever been ran. And the colonized mindset is very difficult to abandon because you feel like you get comfortable in it and then you just stay inside that hat like a rabbit trick, like a rabbit waiting for the trick. You're not really moving. Yeah, the Puerto Rico problem, I call it the Puerto Rico problem. I should write a book on it. It's very complex. It's very complex. A lot of people have solutions, but nobody can execute it.